Hello, welcome to this very stream. I have forgotten to bring up the speedrun splits just like I always do. There, cool. So, what we're doing today is we're playing Mario Kart DS. Pretty crazy, I know. And what we're doing here is I've got 3 layouts set up. We're using different emulators to test speedrunning. Not that interesting of an idea, but we're gonna do it. It'll get people to shut up about me using Desmume. So I've currently got Melbourne DS up here. We've got Desmume and No Cash GBA in the lineup. I'm not sure about No Cash. It's having weird audio issues. But we may just press through. So I'll set this to Melbourne DS. I'm actually going to pop it on its own separate line like that. So sample has a bit more space to breathe. We've got a lot of layout garbage going on here. So I'll give the back forth a few shots. I'm actually gonna also disable the speed up. I think that was probably fine. I was just robbing out. Why would you rob? I'll take it. I don't want to do too much browsing through the garbage. I am not at all warmed up, which is why we're using Melbourne DS first and foremost. Lot of Yo's going around the place. On topic of the twitch.tv/Hyphen Hoik. There are now emojis, which I think will actually display. Like, wow, look at that. Look, it even works. Like, that's YouTube. Can I open, like, separate splits instead? Yeah, if I open up slow percent splits and like just edit splits. No, we're still in the Mario Kart DS. What if I just save splits and then just do like one-time use emulators? One-time use. And just get rid of everything. Yeah, nice. Then we're gonna make sure our global hotkeys are still on. Pre-roll ads are disabled for 32 minutes. I don't know what that means, Twitch, but please shut up. How crazy are those new Deltarune chapters? I don't care about Deltarune. But anyway, we care about emulators and Mario Kart DS. So let's get the Melbourne DS. I need to get rid of the best segment times. Can I just like... There we go. We ready? 3, 2, 1, go. In the thumbnail. I mean, that was the logo, I'm pretty sure, No Cash GBA. That's the third one on the list, and it's having a weird issues with the audio. So, You guys are non-zero amount of people that don't care about Deltarune. What does that mean? Ads popping on the Twitch stream, so back to YouTube. You can't. Damn, apologies. I'm interested to see what does make more money, the YouTube or the Twitch streams. But I mean, considering how few people are on the Twitch stream, did I fix the crunch issue? I haven't actually dealt with the issue since yesterday, or since I posted that. You know, I was supposed to get this many ads on a YouTube stream either. I mean, I've just been using ad blockers. Like guys, if you literally just send me, like, if you become a channel for 1 month, that will be more money than YouTube will ever give me. Someone to burn the farm, or was that BizHawk? That's an emu. You got 4 ads. Yeah, I haven't really dealt with YouTube ads, so I can't really comment on it. And also, I'm Australian. Like, I've noticed Twitch ads are so, like, relentless. And, like, the annoying thing is I just play, like, the same ad in a row. It's quite annoying. But I figured out how to not get ads on Twitch. And don't ask me how I did it, because I don't know why. But I just, every now and then, I just hit up the Google search. Read some Reddit things, pasted some things into uBlock Origin's custom scripts, and it works. That was a good snipe. Hey. Oh my god, Waluigi. This is why we don't let the amigos. Oh my god, Mario. Well, Waluigi is in his light car, Mario's in his heavy car, so I wonder what the difference would be between them. Well, you just use one trait to let you skip ads even though you normally can't. Yeah, I don't know. We're not playing well, but I am doing literally only 1 attempt at all of these, because if I manage to get through all 3 speedruns, that is 3 hours. It also, you know, the weather outside's been not the best, so hopefully nothing goes bad. One thing that I do think is interesting about Twitch affiliate versus like YouTube partner program, even though Twitch has its, you know, Twitch, you also have Twitch partner, but like also you do have technically the YouTube like partner program early bird, where it's like you have less requirements to get 4K, like less requirements for monetization. But like the Twitch affiliate is like YouTube, like the amount you need for a YouTube to get partner program seems like a logical amount, where once you get it, you'll be getting enough viewership and things like that for to actually, you know, have some benefit. Whereas like on Twitch, it's like, yeah, I've got 100 followers. I get that like a Twitch follower is way more worthwhile than a YouTube subscriber. But still just like, It's like, it's a bit strange. I also need to probably start looking into how to get a how to get YouTube emojis properly shown on stream chat. I think I may need to get an application. No, I think I may be able to use the application that I'm testing stuff with, but yeah. Also on Twitch there are now channel points, so I haven't figured out what to brand them yet because I mean, to be honest, I value sleep quite a bit. Like, compared to like people that say like, oh, look at me, I got 5 hours of sleep. I actually quite like getting sleep. But I'm like, why is, God, this blooper. Can I do a 6-hour stream one day? I don't really want to. The main thing is I don't really want to set aside 6 hours just to stream because I have things to do in life. I need to like take the bins from the gate and things like that on some days. Still waiting for the 2,448 hour stream. The problem with doing a stream, with doing a long stream, is that it would probably be starting, it would probably either start at 11 and then go onwards into the afternoon, or it would like start at 6 p.m. or something, which probably isn't that great. Actually no, it'd probably start like 7 p.m. or something, and then head into until midnight. So I've either got to start the stream at a less than ideal time, or I've got to end the stream at a less than ideal time. You're the biggest MKDS stand on the planet. I don't think you could ever watch. You don't think you could watch a stream for that long? I mean, you got the 100% streams. They're around 6-7 hours. What's gonna be really known about the Desmume run is that because Desmume is stupid, I have to bring out the Xbox controller. For it, and I don't really like the Xbox controller, but we're probably stuck with it. MKDS 24-hour stream, yikes. If you knew true history about the channel, you know that Hyphen started out using Desmume. Videos like the original backwards Mario Kart DS, I think even maybe up to like boost panel, no boost panels, may have all been on Desmume's. How you meant to know that? I swear I probably, have I said that before? I don't know, that could be new information. Oh yeah, Desmume does appear in the SketchUp video as well. That's... That was a fib, I wasn't looking. Because there was a blooper and I wasn't looking at the bottom screen. I don't really have much else to say, really. This is going to be a fairly generic Mario Kart DS speedrun on Melbourne DS where, you know, we get the long load times and I'm not going to play that well. I've already been playing like garbage. And I don't really have a lot to talk about. One thing I'm going to complain about Twitch and their emoji system because... And like just adding like other images and things. YouTube, you slap an image on, it'll resize it, do all that for you. Unless it's like really big or really small. But like, Twitch is like, and for like, you know, you put badges next to the users' names, like the YouTube channel emoji. I'm like, okay, that should be it. I'll just be able to shove the same cart images next to people's names. That'll be real good. No, I've got to make 3 individual images. And they've all got to be exact sizes. I'm just like, what the hell? Why was my line like that? So guys, I obviously haven't played Mario Kart World on the account that I haven't made a bazillion streams on it. What are you guys' thoughts so far on Mario Kart World? I honestly don't really have any. All I've really seen of it is like watching like Mario streams. Like, I've not been seeking it out. It's just been, it appears in my subscriptions. I may watch it. And I think the best part about the Switch 2 is that I have not seen a single thing on any other features of the Switch 2. Like, I've not even seen the home menu. Actually, I did see one video of someone plugging in a like you know, a Blackmagic cinema light camera into it and saying it's not working, which I thought was funny. Frame rate is too long. It's pretty fun. Freesh? Well, because I, well, for the fish emoji, I was like, hang on a minute. Only channel members on YouTube you can send the proper fish emoji. So I can't have like everyone on Twitch send it. So I put the proper fish as like the subscription, as the Twitch subscription thing. And then I put free-ish, freesh, for the for everyone else on Twitch. Ow! Oh, Rob. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of, from the bit of gameplay that I've seen, a lot of the tracks seem to be like random amounts of lap/segments. And so maybe because I mean, like the most recent thing I saw on it, and most of the tracks I've seen have been from watching Mayro's stream earlier today. That was the like watching the world records, and so the tracks are so big. I did see they in the Mario video I saw DK Pass and they'd removed the big hill, the item box, and the snowman field. They turned the track more into like a proper ski resort or something like that, rather than like the more mountain like it currently is. Will I be playing MK World? On account that I don't own a Switch 2, no. Will I play it when I eventually, when I probably get a Switch 2? Yeah, probably. Why didn't the file overlay appear? I think that's still broken. Not everyone can afford a Switch 2, evidently. Oh yeah. Yeah, people online never represent the greater good of people, especially if you're on Reddit. Redditors think that a vocal voice when they're just in an echo chamber. But like the amount of ad revenue, the price of the Switch 2, like, so the last month, so what was it, May? Ow. May was a really good month for this YouTube channel. Like it got quite a bit of revenue from like mainly the mission mode video. I think I can just about afford. I would just be able to afford Mario Kart World. Like, I don't really have any intentions to get the Switch 2 because I've already got enough devices. There's nothing to Switch 2 can give me that will be like, whoa, I'm not a person that's like, I've got to experience the latest things. We're getting terrible item luck. And like, you know, I've already got a Switch 1, I've already got like half a dozen DS's, like, I would rather channel my money into things like I could buy a Switch 2, or I could buy the like pro version of my editing software, which gives me way more options. And I still have like $200 left over. And I haven't even considered buying a game with the Switch 2. At cheese by Hyphen and Switch. I know. Like, I don't... Switch 2 GameCube emulation is an absolute joke. They're only free. I thought that was also like free games, and like none of like the only real like cult classic one is the F-Zero. Like, no double dash, no melee. Like, God, if they announced Smash Bros. Melee in that direct, it would have been wild. Pirate that editing software? No, I like them. I think I like Black Magic Designs. I like a good company. And there's not enough features for me to warrant pirating it. It's not like Adobe where you gotta pay for the entire application, even then you still don't own it forever. But yeah, I don't care about the Switch 2, really. Like, the game, the game. I've only seen one game. I don't even do other game. Like, I don't even know if there are other launch titles. All I know is Mario Kart World. And like, yeah, so it's just like, it's just not worth it. I don't care that much about this. I'm not a Nintendo fanboy or a video game fanboy. I'm just a person that likes making Mario Kart DS videos. Mario Kart World's too big. Was Mario Kart Town? I'll happily take like a Mario Kart Continent. I think that'll be a good size. What do you mean Mario Kart World takes place on a continent? You like watching Mario Kart DS videos? There's not a lot of them to watch. I'll be honest, I'm not a big consumer of Mario Kart DS videos because I am the Mario Kart DS videos. Ow. Is the 3DS better for Mario Kart DS than the DS? In terms of performance, they're identical. It's not like the Switch versus Switch 2, where like the Switch 2 can actually help Switch 1 games. No, the DS, the 3DS literally just has a DS in it. Well, we're clipping through the wall. Like watching people be bad at this game? Well, you've come to the right place. The circle pad sucks for MKDS. Yeah. I don't really like the circle pad. I've got a new 3DS, like the regular one. I don't really like the D-pad for. Like, I can't really play like versus or anything on the 3DS because it's like the shoulder buttons aren't great for it. It's like the circle pad's too high, D-pad's too low. That's my problems with the 3DS and Mario Kart DS. Do I normally play on original hardware? No, I normally play on what we're currently playing, Melbourne DS. My speedruns are typically done on the Wii U. Was that worth it? Circle pad's honestly meant for Mario Kart 7. Yeah, circle pad was meant for 3DS games. That's insane. Yeah, I'll bring you free so you can't even Mario Kart. That sucks. I don't know how I got away with that red shell. That definitely should have hit me, but 100 channel points and the purple highlight around the freeze. You've heard DS emulation can be hard on another console, even a Switch or a Wii. What's the issue? Not enough development. Really, like... I mean, but also, like, people tend to, like, compare it to, like, GameCube and Wii emulation because, like, that's really well. But, like, that's because, like, the GameCube and Wii are, like... The Wii especially, I'm pretty sure, is essentially... I think the GameCube also quite is like basically just a computer. So it's really easy to emulate essentially just a unique computer on a computer, whereas like a DS is more unique. But honestly, I'm just saying garbage, like. Watch on Twitch because you just want channel points. You could just like mute the tab and then just like watch on YouTube. Yeah, I didn't add any fancy channel points yet because I'm not creative. And somehow also going to try and balance the fact that Twitch has channel points and YouTube does not. But, you know. Twitch, can you stop telling me that pre-roll adds a day over 33 minutes? Like, what's a pre-roll? Wouldn't pre stand for like before the stream, or was pre-roll before they start watching? Thankfully, Twitch auto hides that pop-up. Ow. A lightning! Oh my god, this has been some bad luck. Thank God this isn't a serious run the Wii U. That'd be so... That's like 5 lightnings and we're not even halfway through. Whoa, that was a nice wall hit. I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea for lightnings to, you know, make you lose your items, because otherwise it doesn't really do that much. Especially in the lower places where it's meant to be more detrimental, because, like, it'll stop people from, like, holding an item. Like, you got just, like, a bullet bill or a star, and you get lightning, and it's like, oh, I still got the item. I'll take the music distorting over the Like the old way where it used to have the dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Try that again. Oh, you're on Twitch Mobile? Yikers. Also, doesn't have it in Mario Kart. It technically doesn't have it in Mario Kart DS Online. Actually, no wait, wait, what's the deal with Mario Kart DS Online and Liang Lightning? I think if you're still an item roulette, it doesn't drop your item for some reason. Are there 5 emojis that you can use? You didn't... Oh no, for some reason... So, of the emojis that I add to the Twitch chat, for some reason the chair and Let's Go Sampling, which is the subscriber one on Twitch, for some reason they have been held for review. And I don't know why. Ow. I'm gonna get lightning. Nah, we're safe. Oh, no I'm not. Can I get you all to stop spamming emojis in Twitch? Also, invisible blooper plug? Plug? Let's see a blue shield. I think I'm too far ahead to get blue shield, but... Pity we can't... Pity I don't know what my normal splits are, so... Who knows how badly I'm doing? I really don't get a gauge of how bad I'm doing until like Yoshi Circuit. I'm definitely not playing as well as I'm definitely just not playing good. Bro, you want to chill one bit. I was playing an A1, but I didn't know what to do. Oh no, you said one bit. I don't know. I don't get the Twitch ecosystem. YouTube's so much more straightforward. Ow. Sucks. Got red shelled. Don't know why I'm so annoyed. Stream delay is also higher on Twitch. I thought Twitch was typically better. Maybe it depends on the day. Depends on how Restream is feeling. I think mine are actually super close together in terms of time. Just like, yeah. Well, there's a fib there. Who placed that there? I red shelled several times, but that one was particularly was extra annoying. Ah, yeah. I'm not looking forward to this peach. Oh, I'm past. I tried going for a wall clip, despite the fact it's not useful on this track. The Twitch is ever so slightly faster than the YouTube in terms of delay. By ever so slightly faster, like a second, if that. In terms of my YouTube studio preview or my Twitch studio, or my Twitch dashboard preview. I'll see why I'm saving channel points. I don't even know what the channel points rewards are. They're just the defaults. I held my drift out for way longer than typical just to get that red shell dodge. How on earth did that dodge? Well, this isn't lasting. Cheese, you having fun? And Mr. Beast emojis? What's that mean? Nice, A button. The Switch Pro controller is getting tired. Why? It's not Wii, it's just cheese. I like how the talk about Mario Kart World lasted like 3 races. Or is it? Well, Cube to join. Like, I just don't think there's that much to talk about Mario Kart World unless you're like, you know, actively playing it. Look, I didn't even plan to stream with the fact that Mario Kart World was releasing. The thing is, I've noticed there's a ton of streams. I wonder if I'll actually be able to redirect on YouTube to a Mario Kart World stream, but... What are the controls for the DS emulator? I'm using a Switch Pro controller for Melbourne DS. I'll be using a Xbox PDP controller for the Desmume. And I don't know what I'll be using for No Cache GBA. Or whatever the third emulator ends up being. where did my Bruce go? And they're basically set up as you would expect. It's a controller with Nintendo layout, so even though it's an Xbox controller, B is going to be A. And because I like it, I have Z, R as Y button. Hey guys, make sure when I get to Desmume, make sure I double check to ensure that end on Desmume isn't keybind to anything, because that's my split button for live split. No, GBA was the other main DS emulator. There's mainly a fight between Desmume and No Cash GBA. God, I am not locked in. It's another lightning. I'm really scared of what Cube wants to do with the Twitch channel points now that they've become a feature. You're sick of people complaining about this game not having tricking? I mean, I don't really care. Actually, there's not that many people complain about tricking. If we didn't have snaking, it would probably make this game a bit unbearable. Because it would just be a lot of holding A, trying to get the tight lines. But, yeah. Hold A? Why are you telling me to hold A? Jesus. You say my infamous line? What, hold A? Is hold A really infamous? I'm more just regards as like one of those traits that I consistently say, but it's not like no one really cares about it. when I was making the free-ish emoji for Twitch, I was going to use the original, like, the cheap sheet from up here. Like the 3D, quote 3D version of it. But on the sprite thing that I downloaded, I saw the bottom screen, I'm like, yeah. I maybe textured the free-ish to make it red rather than orange, to make it more like the proper fish. Is that another lightning? What should you do with RTM mix? I don't even, like... Whoa. Okay. Please never introduce yourself like that again. You instantly regret that intro. Yeah, good. Playing so casually, there's so little thoughts going through my head as I play this. Gotta lock in, and this is an experiment. I don't really need to lock in. I just gotta make sure I'm at the same level locked in. It's another lightning. How many lightnings have we had? At least 8. Jesus Christ. I think it's more than 8. You can make custom tile screen, but you don't know how. You replace the texture, but I don't know how to deal with like the ugly looking part at the start. So I think I had someone else make it. I don't remember who exactly. You're playing an album and it's entirely and your speaker decided to die and now you're here. Well, okay. I'll never see you on Twitch. Okay, that's fine. YouTube makes me more money anyway. I think. Probably not if you got an ad blocker on, but yeah. One time I received an arbitrary 10th of a cent from a unlisted video. That was only watched by me, who has an ad blocker on. How many balls am I going to try and hit trying to make these off-road cuts? I'm playing like garbage. Like the last 3 Mario Karts that I've played was 2 half races of Mario Kart Super Circuit, 3 races of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Mario Kart 64. I should overlay the chat and the gameplay so I only look at the screen the whole time. The problem is the way my thing is laid out, I cannot do that. Because I have it as a Windows. I'm not playing off the OBS display, I'm playing off the MKDS window. So the way the chat is, I have the chat boxes from their platforms to minimize delays. And I think Streamlabs is actually quite good at not having that big of a delay. Really compared to like using like the restream chat box. You don't know Mario Kart 64? Neither do I. I don't think it's that good. Imagine a Hyphen math stream. I will do a brain age speedrun when I get a capture card. I'm not even that good at maths. I'm better at maths than I am at English, but my quick arithmetic is nowhere good as it used to be, and it wasn't even that good to begin with, so this is what universities do to you. They take out any knowledge you had for maths and science and they replace it with media garbage. And even then, I barely remember any of the media garbage. What's 77 plus 33? It's 110. Look at me, I don't get fooled. Anyway guys, look, it's a fish. Fish! What's 9 plus 10? I think that is 21. If I am not stupid. Guys, go on the Twitch and post the new free-ish emote. Which is strange, because consider it's called free-ish, it's completely free. I mean, you gotta follow. I guess that's where the ish part comes in. Really going back to 2010 now? I love my 2010 memes. Fish lap 2. Oh, I'm joining the fishes. Alright, you guys ready for fish lap 3? Hell yeah. Wowzers. Hello, poo poo. With the brown pea profile picture. That was some weird momentum. Why does Twitch do the stupid auto emote? I also hate Twitch for doing that, and they don't even look good. Like, I hate the automatic Twitch emojis. Okay, let's get what Q's gonna do, because I don't remember what I don't know what the whoa, what was that? Momentum? You can't. What are you trying to do? You got a new PB in MKDS 103 something. I mean, that's about on par with my standard Mario time. No, I don't mean. Yeah, it's pretty good. You got 4 ads. Hugh, what were you trying to do on the with the channel points? It's in the free mode and sub only mode. I think I don't have sub-only mode chat on. So that would make sense. Oh, really? I don't think I had a lot of blue shells this GP. I would have happily swapped the number of lightnings for the number of blue shells this run. Scared is Yoshi, okay. No one was scared of Yoshi. Ah! Trying to lock in, we're well past 101. Should have been scared of banana? I definitely should have been. Well, that is our first run. Ugh. Thankfully, I brought water with me. This is yesterday's water. How do I get a better time than you when I log in? Sorry. Apologies. That is not. For some reason, there's movement. I'm pretty sure it's just in my. Where's my Xbox controller? There he is. This thing has such a long cable, oh my god. Plug you in. Nice. File, recent ROM, you. And watch this. Hey. I mean, you still hear Melbourne DS, but I can close you. Where's my Dismume? Interesting. Well, we got to set up the Dismume thing, so I thought I did this. Imagine actually being productive Dismume. Dismume. There we go. Here's the bastard. And now go to the top of it as well. Thankfully, it randomly wants to discover Friday Stone, which is pretty good because it's easy to tell the difference. You don't capture curse, but do capture audio. And just set you down a bit. I don't know why it's running slow. I don't actually know what my 3D settings are. No deep and no scaling. Game? Okay. Also, still got some of that bottom screen. Pause for a bit. It still looks like there's a single pixel at the bottom frame. Oh, I know. I need to go transform. No, wait. Scale filtering. Point. Yeah, there we go. And now you go copy, paste, duplicate. But don't capture audio out of the second one. Then fix you. There we go. Hopefully that's correct, and then just make you smaller. Oh my god, Q finally figured out what the stream topic is. Also, idiotically, I never actually, this will be an issue on the next one, but, sample, you, head's getting a bit chopped off. There you go. Play. That is actually too loud for me, so let's... I'm just... Talk zone. Where is... God, where are our settings? So few. Sound settings. Wow, the volume goes either 0 or 20. Control config. We need... looks like it's already correct. And our top screen is... Oh no, it's not working. Great! Woo! Why aren't you working? Disable all the buttons. Oh, I just went through. Up? No? Don't want to work? Send up DS surgery? I don't know. Where's my device manager? No, not that device manager. I need just devices. Bluetooth and other device settings. Is there a... Yeah, there you are. A PDP wired controller for Xbox One, Raven Black. Ooh, so edgy. Okay, reopen Desmond with the controller plugged in. Control config. Up. Okay, look. Left, right. No, wait, what? Left, down, right. Right? B-A-Y-X. Start, select, L-R. I'll also set Y to... Oh no, I can only set Y to 1. I'll set Y to trigger, that's a bit easier. If I can... Nope, okay. Just one button for each. Now! Okay. I want to go to volume mixer and just turn you down. Is that loud enough for you guys? It likes stopping. Where's 3D rendering engine? Sets OpenGL. Okay, that's probably why it wasn't working. Why don't we have anything unlocked? Cheats list, action replay. I've got to find that Word document. AR codes, unlock all. Shut up, Microsoft. I don't care about logging into my Microsoft account. Unlock all. Save. Try that again. Is GLS supposed to be legs or BLS? Sounds bad. Do next run Toad Rob GLS. Like, no, I need to be fair tests. That's a GLA. Sure, Donkey Kong Bowser. Since we got a Rob in the last one, this should be a fairish enough test. Sorry, I'm just checking saying texture scaling. That'd probably be one thing that's not helping. Wait a minute, it's end set to anything. It's set to rotate the display. Oh, wait. No. Where's other keybinds? Hotkey config. Increase speed, reload ROM, reset, pause, tools. LCD layout mode. Disable that. And now I can press end and nothing happens. Cool. Is it even running at full speed? I don't know. But are we ready? The layout looks good. Is the audio level fine? It's probably a bit quiet, but is the audio level good, guys? Please answer. That's also what I need to change. DS May. Isn't that how it's spelled? I'll just keep it at that. Audio is fine. Epic, that's all I need to hear. 3, 2, 1, go! Game, are you good? Game? You're not normally this bad. OpenGL old. How's that instead? Nah. The emulator is lagging. No kidding! Default. Soft rasterizer. Okay. Okay, I was using the wrong... Okay. I did not notice the default button next to it. I don't want 3 amigos. I'll take 2 amigos. Also, you just use a controller? I am using a controller. I'm using a controller I don't like. 3! Okay! Ignore last attempt. Now we got the correct renderer. 3, 2, 1, go! That took longer than expected. I will say, these tests are completely meaningless. What kind of emulator is that? You need to know. Why do you need to know? Just use Melbourne DS. Unless you got a reason to use another emulator, just use Melbourne DS. It also says on the screen, that is true. Oh. I can't believe it. Why do you need to know? I'm so confused about that. Like, I would generally just say, just use Melbourne DS unless, like... Unless you got, like, a debugging reason to use Desmume, just use Melbourne DS. And if you don't know what debugging you need to do, just use Melbourne DS. Can I do a speedrun with the super slow 3D renderer? No. So I wasn't even using the latest version of Melbourne DS. I was using the version I always use, which is... I don't know if it's slower or faster or about the same. Is it on mobile? Melbourne DS is. Because you're either downloading Melbourne DS on Android or you're downloading Delta, which is Melbourne DS. I think for some unbeknownst reason, Desmume is actually... I spelled the name wrong, I forgot an S, it's D-E-S. No, I forgot the E, it's D-E-S-M-U-M-E. How do you get Melbourne DS on Delta? Melbourne DS is... Delta is Melbourne DS. You can run Delta on an iPhone SE from 2016. with enough frame rate. Like, then what the heck is the lag? You got something older than a 2016 iPhone SE? Actually, that's the only phone I tested it with. Maybe the iPhone SE was like purpose built to emulate the Nintendo DS. Is it a 7? I don't know what the iPhone SE was released around. Make a sample style DS, like a DS shell in the design of sample, or what does that sentence mean? Yes, well, if I had any spare DS lights to spray paint, I would. But I don't, so I won't be... I won't. Make a DS shaped like a Barbie / put a DS in a Barbie. Are we saying Barbie as in the toy doll? Or Barbie as in the shortening of the word barbecue? Yes does that work when I'm asking a two-part question? Doll, no. What's my favorite DS? I like the original DS. It's just nice to use. The problem is it is the least photogenic of the DS's. And just so dim. Why do you guys want me to destroy DS's? Like, I don't have that many DS's to sacrifice. They're not cheap. People are asking like $40 for even half decent ones. And then people are like, oh, just use like the Japanese auction sites. And I look at them and they're trying to sell DS's for like $30, but they end up having like $30 of shipping. There's a guy on Facebook Marketplace selling broken DS's for $35. Like, Jesus. Then fly to Japan to reduce shipping prices. I don't think I am got enough money or luggage space to fill a suitcase full of Nintendo DS's to import to Australia. If I did go to Japan, I probably would buy like a whole heap of DS's. But yeah, that's a lot better than the time on the Melon, but I was also playing like garbage. This thing has does this thing have fast load times, or is this thing just like faster than Melon DS? Because Melon DS is slow. Oh, lightning's cool. You saw a gold and was shocked for a second. No, these are purpose-made splits. Although technically it would be a legit time if I did get a new PB. I'd just be very upset that I have to use this controller, because this controller is cheap garbage. I don't know if you guys can hear how loud this can me mashing the B button. You want to see a rainbow split? That's just what a gold split is in the Able stream. Because Able made it rainbow colored rather than just gold to, I don't know, make it stand out a bit more. The timer should turn rainbow at the end of a run. Sorry, the window holding the YouTube stats just went weird. Like, I think it went behind my desk, the desktop icons, and then went back to the front. So I don't know. Timer should turn rainbow at the end of a run if you get gold splits on every run. Oh, okay. Oh no, you're saying it should be a feature, it's not a feature. Okay. Bit scared of this blue shell. Nah, too far for a long dodge. You're eating your hand? I would advise against that. God, this controller is so uncomfortable. I should make a video where I invent a method of time travel. Yeah, make sure I tell myself in 2023 not to make the Hyphen between series. Though, to be honest, I think that break in the channel was probably a good thing for me, but... Twitch distracted me with another random pop-up, and I bumped into Luigi. People who are only mildly tuned in are probably like, or people that joined the stream probably see like Golds would be like, oh my god. But no, it's just... Ow. You saw a YouTuber that had a Mario Kart DS mod. It was live home circuit. I did that. That's like a 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 4-year-old mod. Epic. How'd you just start? I was about to hit the snowman, and then I ended up getting blue shelled and lightninged anyway. Oh, cool game. Yeah, I wonder who plays that fib there. What am I doing? I have no idea what's going on in chat, and frankly, I'm a bit scared. Let's get a Pony Kart. Like I said before, I'm always scared of Pony Kart DS. Well, that's too much effort for a mod that's like... so particularly themed. You unironically like Pony Kart DS? Yeah, so that's the problem. It's well made. Like, is it the best mod? No, I think like Mario Kart and CCG Nitro still have like more better tracks and things like that. Is it good as like a mod made by like one person? Yeah, it's concerning. Whoa. Why did... Oh, God, this game hates me. This control is super painful. There's just way too much space under, like, my right hand. Like, all my hands just have nowhere to go. Oh, God. You're tired of playing Mario Kart, but playing offline, and everyone is not even trying to play online. That's because, like, playing online's a pain in Mario Kart DS. Oh, nice startup boost. Cool. Why is my desktop icons trying to break through my YouTube live streaming panel? It's so great. Windows is so well made. I hope they keep, you know, supporting it to make sure they get rid of small bugs. That was way too early. What will I do in October 2025? Why are you saying that? Oh, Windows 10 goes out of support. I don't know. That is a problem for me. Like, what, 4 or 5 months from now? That was a really bad race. I got scared because I looked at the bomb screen, and because while we just placed the bomb and I was about to drive into the bomb. It's spooky, guys. Let me tell you. Couldn't its controls maybe even used like 30 times? I hate this controller. That was bad. Like, just all 3 tracks were just bad. DK Puzzle is actually probably okay. To be honest, I think this is more of a fault of the control than it is of the game. And, you know, the game. Or, I mean, of the emulator. The game and me are at fault. Well, it's definitely not a fair test to call it a showdown. It's like, they're not being compared on a singular time that's literally chosen by arbitrary values. Oh, I'm about to equip that. The Mario Kart World shortcut gets you hyped from the world record? What? Where did my second mini turbo level go? God, this controller is so my pointer finger is so exhausted from mashing the hop button. Well, it just shows how good how good the Switch Pro controller is. Ow. I will say, I don't think playing Mario Kart DS for 2 hours straight in a speedrun setting is really the best way to, you know, quote unquote lock in. But how? Okay, I'm annoyed. I'm playing bad, guys. I should have just done CCGP Nitro again. What have I done? Ow. You went to the mall, you saw a stand that said Wii U and 3DS, you looked inside, it was just full of Switch games. Hashtag lies. Yeah, imagine. I don't even know if I've seen a 3DS or Wii U game in the wild outside of like op shops. I don't know if I've seen one in an op shop. I think I've only seen it at like retro game stores and things like that, like cash converters. The only place I've ever seen like Wii U games being sold. Yeah, that's way too far out. Ah, that's not a gamble. I thought that was a gambler's respawn. That is not a gambler's respawn, unfortunately. The precious time save compared to the proper run, which had far more blunders, but actually got the shortcut, versus there where it was less blunders, but I didn't get the shortcut. God, the drift button, the drift finger is so sore. Oh, nice. Probably because this controller was made more for like dual stick games rather than face button games. That was a really hopeful attempt. But I didn't even get a half dodge, that's a bit sad. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but like, the audio's a bit crackly on this emulator. Like, I don't know if that's coming through or not, but like, especially when the game's quiet, I would just hear like random just spouts of crackle. But the game audio could be too quiet even when I'm like, shut up. This stream's not really the most interesting topic once you get to like the nitty gritty of the fact it's not a video. There's not going to be a video on this. I mean, there's going to be a similar video, but it's not going to use any of this footage. That sucks. That is garbage. Yep, nice, a wall. Also, you were telling me to use BizHawk earlier. Isn't BizHawk just Melbourne DS in a trench coat? God, this controller stinks. I hate using it. I'm still gonna use it for like 20 minutes. I hope no cache allows Switch Pro controller to be used. A 103, that's not bad. Because we're in a bad time, it's like a 106. God, what's this crackling sound? It's getting worse, I think. Or am I just more quiet, so I'm just not noticing it as much? Yeah. The problem with me being more quiet is that this is now an unfair test to Melbourne DS because this is more locked in. So, I don't know. Let's start throwing. Oh wow, minus 0.5 seconds. Really shows how much the shell cup literally means nothing. One of the things I enjoy about only having cup splits and not individual track splits is that it just means that there's just nothing to separate the cups. It's just, oh, separate the track into which one was bad, which one was good. It's just, yep, it's a cup. Also, I think I figured out what I don't like about this controller. The top of the shoulder button, rather than like being a nice curved flat surface, has this very stylistic bend in it, like it's a car. The side panel of a car, it's cool dented. It's cool like how it's like, oh, look at me, we're molded. To be honest, this movie isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. And really shows how bad I was playing in the Melbourne DS run. But the you know, Melbourne DS does indeed get its, you know, high quality rendering, you know, in an acceptable frame rate, being yes, it can. Oh, really? I don't know what I was doing. I don't even know if I've ever fallen off in that spot before. Yeah, this front had so fewer lightnings compared to the Melbourne DS run. Like, and not even that many blue shells. Like, it's been so just smooth sailing. God, my hand. You guys can definitely be able to hear that crackling. Like, Twitch, I don't even know what that means. Whoa. Why is no one speaking? I mean, there's only 6 people here. Everyone's tuned out because they've realized, hang on a minute, it's just Mario Kart DS. So I probably won't do a 3rd run because it's just not worth my time. Also, my hand's gonna be so pained after this, like... Don't buy the cheapest controller that would work on a Windows PC from an EB Games like 6-7 years ago. I don't remember when I bought this controller, to be honest, but... it's barely served its job. So the only other game I think I use as a controller in is like Speedrunners, where it's fine because I'm not really using the shoulder buttons, it's more for the triggers. Good morning, you missed D&D. Imagine missing Dungeons and Dragons. See, I would never miss a session Dungeons and Dragons because I don't sign up for any. The piece of hair was stuck in the hinge mechanism of my glasses and it really hurt. No, sorry, do you want to call? Because this stream sort of died and all I'm doing is having a sore hand. Because I'm using a really bad controller. Windows, what are you trying to do to my poor stat screen? Oh, so you saying you do D&D first thing in the morning? I'm rambling. Oh, a toad. So I'm asking you want to join a VC as well. I forgot about that. Oh, hello. I cannot guarantee that you'll be in front or behind any of the layout layers. Oh, nice, you're not. So why do you do D&D like first thing in the morning?
Because that's the time where like everyone is available.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I have this very funny schedule for waking up. So step 1, my alarm goes off. Step 2, I turn off my alarm. Step 3, I fall back asleep. Then step 1, I wake up.
Parentheses, late. So go into the Twitch and look at the emojis.
Okay.
For some reason, it really doesn't want to send, or it really wants to just keep pending the chair emoji. And whatever the other one was.
Which one's the chair?
The chair one's currently not on the Twitch because it's being held by pending.
Ah.
Is the sample chair newspaper, the Tom and Jerry one.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so there's free-ish and there's fish. Cause like, hang on a minute, I can't give the every Twitch viewer access to the proper fish, and the YouTube people have to pay. So yeah, they get stuck with a inferior fish.
Oh, so you're breaking TOS by giving Twitch viewers a better experience.
No, it's because YouTube sucks the platform for streamers.
Yeah, but like that's literally against TOS. I'm gonna have to call the cops.
Oh darn.
No, but like there is actually a rule for people who do multi-streaming where it's like it's weird because like, so one thing is like
YouTube doesn't really say anything about multi-streaming. It's only Twitch that says don't make those people better.
You know, like Twitch's rules are basically like, don't provide an experience that you can't get on any other platform, but also for some reason, if like you want to do a poll or something, you can only do it on Twitch. Don't do it on YouTube. It's like pick a lane, buddy.
You see, the problem is the YouTube membership is a more worthwhile purchase. Because you get like the extra content and the emojis and all that. Whereas on Twitch it's just like ad-free viewing and some extra emojis.
True. I mean,
why do I have to give Twitch free images for the like membership like badge icon that are of different sizes, whereas YouTube is able to do it itself?
Yeah, it's like their technology is still from like 1999. Like, bro, image scaling should be a thing that you can do by default.
Especially considering that the emojis aren't affected by it, which is like, hang on.
It's supposed to be like, I'm pretty sure for people who have like different chat window sizes. I guess like maybe people who are on like
oh yeah,
PC
I understand why it's a reason. It's just so stupid.
But it's like, if you need the users to manually like make emotes smaller or bigger, specifically for people who are using a smartphone or a tablet, maybe just change the code in your website.
It's also not even that big. It's like 18 pixels to 70 pixels.
Exactly.
For the subscriber badges. It's like what? You can't scale that?
I mean, to be fair, on YouTube, a lot of emotes, like the built-in emojis, are just like, they look way bigger than a regular message. Like,
Oh, I forgot to press the skip button for the leaf cup. Whoops. I was panicking because of Mushroom Bridge, and then... Yeah,
okay,
the emojis are bigger.
On desktop it looks fine, but like on mobile, I swear the emojis look way bigger. So...
Anyway, fish!
I guess there is a little bit of a justified reason, but for the most part, it's just stupid. Fish.
Yeah, fish. Oh, I need to change the free-ish emoji to make the scales red instead of orange. Oop. I haven't found that one in a while.
What happened?
Oh. That one.
You fell in a hole. So which emulator are you on right now?
Desmume.
Oh.
And it's been going fine apart from what I like to call the really bad controller experience.
Oh, do you have like massive input delay or something?
No, the controller is painful. Oh, Cube, you're here. I need to ask you a question. Isn't BizHawk just Melon DS in a trench coat?
No. Not at all.
Isn't BizHawk
What?
not a unique emulator? It's just another emulator being set up for tasks? Yeah, use Melon DS core. I'm talking about DS BizHawk, not your stupid...
Oh,
Wii.
I sorry, I mixed it up with RetroArch.
Yeah. What was
But
RetroArch
also, I
use?
swear that BizHawk is also like NES, SNES, and 64.
I'm talking about exclusively Mario Kart DS, or DS.
Oh.
I always hate that one respawn bench you ball that's not aligned with the road. Oh, who placed that fib there? Oh, God.
She's using my emotes in your chat.
I noticed, he was spamming them before. Actually, it was not just your emotes, it was just that one.
Okay, so here's a funny little thing. This is why I was so confused. In the real-time corruptor launcher, you have the choice between launching BizHawk, Dolphin, PCSX2, Citra, Melon DS.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure BizHawk, at least on the real-time corruptor, is specifically for NES through N64. Maybe
I think
like
it
some
is.
other systems.
Considering it's called a retro. But yeah, the emulators that I had lined up for today were Melon, Desmume, and No Cache GBA.
Wait, what's called retro? What?
The 3 emulators I had lined up for today.
Oh.
For the completely unbiased DS emulator showdown.
Also, isn't like the
the
developer of Desmume like really petty?
I don't know.
I heard a thing where he's like, yeah, so a bunch of people who play Pokemon are like asking me to add features, and I'm just not gonna do it because I hate Pokemon.
I get it.
You get it as in you understand the concept of him being petty, or you get it as in you understand the.
I agree with him.
Believe that is just yeah.
As someone that doesn't care about Pokemon.
As someone who knows nothing about Pokemon, I get why this guy doesn't like Pokemon fans.
Offended?
See, I'm not a real gamer. I'm a wannabe Pokemon fan. As in,
Call yourself
I
a
want
real
to be
gamer until you own a
Pokemon fan.
plushie of every Pokemon from this first generation.
No!
You see that leaf cup? That leaf cup was because I didn't press the split until till the end of Choco Island 2.
Yeah, so this is gonna be a gold split lightning cup.
They've all been gold split because I absolutely threw them. Because I set up new splits for the comparison. And I absolutely threw the Melon DS run. Well, that's because there are actually people here talking. The 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. block is insane. It's pretty good.
I just looked at chat. Oh my god, I would never have expected this. The account named Super Mario World is currently playing Super Mario World.
Oh! No way! So, what are your thoughts on the Switch 2 so far? Considering the only thing I've seen online of the Switch 2 has been one video of the camera being set up and being plugged into a cinema camera, and Mario Kart World.
My dad let me know at the time of the midnight launch that he wanted to get one, and I didn't. And I was like, Dad, I need you to understand that at the launch of a game console, if you want a console, you need to tell me like 6 hours before it releases so that I can wait outside of the store and buy one. And for the past 2 days, he's been like waking me up because like, hey, it looks like there's a listing at this one Target where we can get one, and it turns out no, it's just their website's not been updated. Actually, the one time he mentioned it to me, I was in the middle of playing Mario 64 with my girlfriend, and I was like, I'm a bit busy, and he got kind of annoyed with me.
Wait, that same time we had one track cut out. How bad was that Melon DS run? God, my hand hurts. This controller's got jagged edges in its shoulder buttons.
Why are you using a different controller specifically for DS Mume?
Because it doesn't support the Melon, because it doesn't support Switch Pro controller.
Oh.
So I want to do some really stupid shenanigans, like running it through Steam, but I'm like, I hate trying to deal with Steam. I hate Steam big picture mode. It always tries to have it always seems to have my answers, and it's just like, no. Like, I just want to put this picture on stream. Where is image? Bruise. Oh, that's a big image. But like, look at this like jagged edge on the controller's shoulder button. Like, that is so.
Oh, you're using an Xbox One controller.
Yeah, by PDP.
Oh, yeah, that's even worse.
Like, look at that jagged edge that my finger was just over the entire time. I hit the split button late. I don't care.
I just got pinged in the Lego City Undercover Discord. Dude, how do you always get these random glitches? So last night I was playing Lego City Undercover, and I was just doing like some casual stuff where I'm trying to 100% my save file again because I lost my save file. And I do this like little puzzle that's supposed to unlock a time trial. And the vehicle that you're supposed to get into to do the time trial spawned inside of another car, causing them to just clip inside of each other and blow up.
Nice.
I'll send you a screenshot of what it looked like, actually. It was really funny.
So I'm trying to set up the next emulator. There you go.
While you're doing that, can you put this image on stream?
No.
Why not? I want chat to see what I'm talking about.
Well, anyway, guys, so here's it not working. Well, I need to close Desmume. Oh, I know why it's not working. I think I know why it's not working. So, I apologize about the audio.
When you tried playing Lego City Undercover on 3DS, everyone's forced became trying. Oh yeah, no. So the 3DS game and the Wii U game, or the Wii U / Switch, PC, PS4, and Xbox One game, are two different games. So like, people say that like the 3DS one is supposed to be a prequel. No, it's not. It's supposed to be like the first game. Like everything that happens in like the big main one refers to the game before it. Like it details all the events that happened before, or at least most of them.
Sorry, Si, while you've been ranting about Lego City Undercover, we've just been listening to Deep Fried Mario Kart DS title theme.
Ah, yes.
I am on this. It's a bit more than the bass.
DJ, turn up the bass.
No cash GBA.
Can you like turn up the game audio? Just like set it to max.
I know.
Please, it'll make for such a great streaming experience.
There you go, guys. I'll set it back down to like the
Let's
lowest
go!
I can set it to. Problem is, I haven't actually looked at the controls for this, so I don't actually even know if I can use a switch control, if I'm going to dig out a different control that will work on a computer. Maybe the Kmart controller
Someone
works.
on Twitch, please clip that. It was epic.
You not to clip it on YouTube.
Yeah, but who uses clipping on YouTube?
Wait, how on earth do I use this? Hold on a minute. Let me talk zone.
Huh, this is interesting.
No, not. I don't want a window capture. Studio mode. Add a display capture.
If I want to do Lego City Undercover speedrunning on Switch, I should probably get a Switch too. Interesting.
Cool. So hello, welcome to the OBS layout. We have no cache GBA. So I'm like, okay, let's set up the buttons for this. Okay, button, huh?
Your OBS looks really outdated.
31.0.3. It's just not fancy. I don't have any stupid plugins.
My OBS.
But yeah, what are
I don't have any plugins either.
like? How do I define my buttons? Like, what's button 1? Actually, I've got an idea.
Here, I'm gonna send you a picture of my OBS.
There we go. Oh yeah, I think I remember. There's just a setting. There's a setting menu for like the theme. So I set button A to button 1, button B to button 2, X. Wait, what? X is button 3. Why is X down here? Button Y to button 4. Where are our D-pads? Ah. I don't know, guys. How do I... Can I click on end zone? No. Well, anyway, I don't think I get to... That means I don't need to deal with... no cache GBA. Which, considering how sore my finger is from... goddamn things. Yes, if you go to settings, appearances, you can set it to thing. I've got it on classic because I didn't like the spaced out menu.
Ah.
Do I need to add Mario Kart World music to this playlist?
Did you know that WeamFi is still down?
Yeah, it should be back by like tomorrow.
Yeah, well, no.
Pickaxe said it should be back on by the 9th.
At the earliest.
At the earliest, yes. Holy shit, that's a lot of Mario Kart World live streams. There's already a 24/7 Mario Kart World OST radio.
I mean, let's be real, what were you expecting?
I don't know.
It's been over a decade since we got a new Mario Kart game. People were hyped for this.
Still only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 streams that I can redirect to. I'm sending you to James likes the game. Then what can I do for the Twitch? Even though there's only 2 viewers there.
Keep it going until my stream starts.
No. Filter by category. Mario Kart DS.
Hold on.
There is no one.
Let me see who I'm following. Wait, I have an idea on who you should raid. I know who you should raid.
What?
Raid Speedrun Lego.
Nah. I'm just not gonna bother with Twitch. There's only 2 people there. It'll probably say I failed again because there's only 2 people. Well, anyway, that's the I can't do no cash DVA because I'm not playing with a keyboard. I actually did have the idea of doing a keyboard stream at some point in time. But that's the stream. I don't really have much to say. My hand hurts so much from that stupid, goddamn, awful, stupid controller. So, you got anything funny to say? What?